Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Um so I made another video like just a second ago just to put out just like an update, and I want to make a ramble video today, and I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, but hopefully right after the last one. Um I've been I was going to start this like another update, but I've a lot of stuff has happened recently, and I guess this is more like an in-depth dive, more because I kind of just wanted to glass over it. But like a lot of stuff in my life is kind of changing, but it's not really. It's not like the status quo is changing, but I think I'm taking a lot of big strides in my personal life, and that's not any of your business, by the way. Like my personal life is like my personal life, so I probably won't go too much into it. So I'll be really vague about it. But yeah, stuff has happened. New things are happening that I never thought would be happening, and yeah, I mean, I feel different from the me of a couple weeks ago, you know? And that's what a lot of people might say, but it feels like I've taken bigger strides um, than I have been rec like you know, for the past years. So yeah, I don't know. I want to bring that up. Maybe I'm maturing. I don't fucking know. It's weird. I feel mature and I feel better, and it just happened from a couple events in my life. And I will not be going over those unless they have to do with things I want to talk about, which today is another ramble, so I just want to talk about shit that's been plaguing my mind and shit like that. And this music is just too happy for me to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, baby. um, so I think school is I think I watched this video where it was discussing like college and school and stuff. And recently I've been, thinking about college a lot more because I've chosen a college I want to go to. And I've been having that goal set for myself. And yeah, I mean, I've been super not scared of the future, which I don't know if you guys have watched my videos. That is a recurring point I make, is that I'm very scared of the future. And now I just feel not as scared. I'm not anxious. I'm not super stressed about it. I'm stressed about like people, like not like befriending people and making. I'm not even like afraid. It's just like it's not as universal threat level kind of shit. Like, oh, I'm not gonna get a job in the future, blah blah blah. It's more like, oh, what if this person says this, blah blah. And now I can worry about things that don't matter. You know what I mean? And I also had a kind of, and this is why I said I'm not really worrying about it. I had a kind of an epiphany while I was texting someone. I had an epiphany where I was sitting there on my bed and I looked up at my ceiling. I was like, the universe is so big in mass that in the future, our humanity's probably not going to have any effect on it, and they'll probably be extinct at some point. If you think about it, I mean, millions and millions of years from now, at least I think so, the sun will blow up, for one. The sun will blow up, Earth's going to be destroyed, giant supernova. Nothing to really fear about now, the but hopefully, I mean, millions of years now, we're definitely like expanding off of the Earth. So I would say that. Sorry, I'm maybe I thought. Okay, never mind. Okay, but like humans will eventually get off of Earth and they'll find a suitable planet. Maybe somehow they might find one and live off. I mean, but I think eventually they're going to eventually be extinct. I don't know. I mean, think of societies as a whole. Like, think of Rome, you know, other things, Mesopotamia, the Aztecs, those kind of things. You know what I mean? Like, those are countries and societies that were very prominent and large that eventually fizzled out from other invaders and other natural causes and stuff like that. How can we say that the human race that can't happen to it in millions of years? Obviously, I I have no worried about like that. Obviously, I'm going to be dead. So what? Nothing to worry about there. But the mean like being stressed over a single like text message, like worried someone's going to say something bad, is so much less stressful than thinking about the universal concepts which has this world, like the rules of the world and all that. Which I'm trying to describe this. I'm very tired. I woke up like 2 minutes ago. After I made the video before, okay, whatever. It's I'm rambling now. This is how rambles work. I got to get back into this. I've been recording for a bit. But the worrying about how the universe works and how the world works, society, all that is so depressing. But worrying about like if a girl likes you or not is so much less stressful. It's a yes or no answer. Yes, it's confusing. Maybe just as confusing as the universe, but at least it's a definite yes or no. You know? You know what I mean? Like I guess a lot of things could be summed up to that, but I mean, it's a lot simpler and a lot nicer to worry about those things than the things of out of your control and the absolute like terrors that could be lurking in the waters or lurking in space. It's just I don't know. I feel like if just worrying about those things don't help or you know product life and what I mean. It doesn't. It's not very productive. That's really what I'm trying to say. And I don't know. I feel like I've been kind of on this. I want to say arc, but it's so fucking nerdy. I've been on this this path for a while. I think because one of the I think draw the line was the video where I said over analyzing things was not good for your life because over analyzing stuff gets rid of the mystique and just I don't know. It doesn't help your life too much. I mean, it's a weird concept, just like I was saying. Over analyzing things is not always the greatest thing to do, and blah blah blah. Watch the video if you want to hear that take. I don't remember it very well. I don't remember exactly what I said, but you kind of get what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like I've been changing recently, and I didn't think this would happen. I never thought I was really gonna change all that much. Obviously, I'm doing a retrospect on my life. Retrospective, is that the word I want to use? Probably. I have retrospective. That's not a very okay, whatever, fuck it. I'm doing a retrospect, not a word, but you get what I mean. It's I'm looking back on life and seeing how I act and trying to make better of it. I'm not changing how I change or talk socially or do that because I don't think there's anything really wrong with how I act socially. But the inner subconscious and like actual thoughts I have, I think, are starting to change, and how I act unaware or unconsciously are starting to change too. I think like my opinions are changing, and I don't know. I feel like it's a metamorphosis, and I don't know, growing up. I haven't really felt like this. I always think of myself better than the year prior of me. Everyone thinks that I'm a better me than me of last year. But um, I don't know. I haven't felt like such a great progress in such little time. It could be the fact that my YouTube is starting to get some progress and some pull, but I don't know. Seeing you guys subscribe from these single videos that I've made and see that they've gotten subscribers from them has been like okay, I've gotten subscribers from shorts, yeah, but shorts feel like they're not really they're not videos I produce. They're not personal videos. They're manufactured goods to sell to the masses, which I get a good fuck. I get like good fuck. I can't say it. I can't. I'm trying to say a word that I'm getting good kickback. There you go. I'm getting good kickback from these shorts, and I'm getting good videos, get good views, and getting good subscribers. But it doesn't feel personal. It doesn't feel like a product that I'm really proud of. These videos I make and upload these 20-minute to an hour videos, sometimes longer, with my heart and soul kind of put onto these out for people to look at. It's nicer to see only a few people subscribing from these videos than to see someone subscribe from a short because I don't know, it just seems so much more personal and like they actually watched the video and saw that they liked something from it. I don't know if that's really cheesy or whatever, but yeah, thank you, honestly. I think that that has been the best kindness I've gotten in a while. And the reason I'm saying this because a fucking sad song's playing. It's goated though. It's a goated song. Um, yeah, a bunch of things are just changing, and I'm really enjoying life. Kind of. Yeah, there's some things that suck, and some things that are definitely out of my control that just suck overall. But I'm not really stressing about it, to be honest. It's kind of funny. I'm literally researching stress in my psychology class, and I'm not being stressed out. So I mean, it's like what a bad time to to do that. You know what I mean? My arm itches. Owie. I need water here soon. You guys, make sure to drink water. I haven't had soda in a while. See, I'm not the healthiest person when I comes to eating, and I've been trying to eat better and try to better myself. I've been working out. I This week I didn't work out. I just wasn't. It was the last week of the quarter, and I was just wanting to get homework done and doing all that kind of shit. So I haven't worked out in like a week or so, but I think I really enjoy it. It's just sometimes like the cardio and feeling absolute like defeatedness. Sucks ass. I don't know. No one likes cardio, but I really hate cardio. Um, yeah, but I think I've been trying to better myself for such a long time, and I don't know. I feel like I made some very brave decisions recently, and I think they've been benefiting me in a very positive way. Um, that's all I gotta say about that. Back to school though. Um, yeah, but school sucks, dude. Like if if I just didn't have to worry about grades, I think my life would be perfect right now. Which I don't know is I don't know how to feel about that. I watched a video and the same video I was talking about, which it was describing how he was in college and how terrible it was for him, which I don't want that to happen to me. I want to enjoy college because I need that degree. I cannot quit college. Um, but I saw him talk about how there was so much emphasis on a letter, which, yeah, I see that point of, oh, this is just a letter, so it has no meaning. But that's kind of like simplifying things. It's like saying it's just simplifying things where they make it shown like it has no purpose or has no meaning. But the letters itself have meaning, and putting I don't know. It's just a weird statement to say. I don't really agree with it that grades with of a letter make like kids freaked out and having yes the the emphasis put on it like A's are good, F's are bad, obviously, but there's a lot of things that have the same mantra and you know what I mean? Like I don't really agree with that. I feel that if you were putting a grade on something, it's always going to be seen like that. I don't think it's a really stupid thing to put like letters there. Maybe I'm missing the point of that statement. I just don't really agree with it, and I can't really put it into words, I guess. Maybe I have to think about it a little bit more. But he was saying that and saying that he hated school and because he was failing English, and I don't know. I just I agreed with some things that he said. I do feel that he didn't say this in the video. I'm sorry. I'm blanking here, drawing a blank. But I feel teachers are so detached from their students that they aren't effectively teaching anymore. And I feel that a lot of teachers are actually um, they actually want control over the students. Like it's like their priority. Like they want to feel like they're the fucking boss, like at a like CEO, or they're like a CEO talking over their coworkers or something. I feel it weird how these adults command so much. They want so much respect from these kids, even though they haven't done anything to deserve respect. And then when you don't give them respect, they're like, you're disrespectful. Like, yeah, obviously because I don't respect you. Is it really their fault for disrespecting you? Like, yes, there's a lot of emphasis on respecting adults, which I can see that. And I don't know, I've had a lot of flack for this opinion. I don't really think that adults should immediately have respect because they're older. Yes, you've seen more of the world, and if you can provide me the reason why I should respect you, I will respect you, but I don't think it should be just an instant gratitude or a title. I think the same way of the military, and I'll probably get a lot of flack for that too. And maybe I don't understand the military all that much, but I don't really respect the military all that much because they haven't really. Okay, if they showed me the reason why I should, okay, like if I'm talking to someone and they tell me of their achievements and what their ideals on life and what what they think of shit, I will, if I agree with what they say, I respect them. But if they're just in the military and they just like did stuff, I don't know. I don't really respect that. I respect people that protect our country, but using as a you're just part of the military and you have a title, I don't respect that. And that's with a lot of things. You can be a CEO at a large business, but I don't respect you. You have to show me why I should. If you were just a CEO just because your dad was the CEO and you just grew into it from inheritance, why should I respect you? You know what I mean? It's not out of disrespect, out of knowing that they're at a high point and I'm not acknowledging their feats. It's the fact that I don't know of their feats, so there is no respect to be had. I don't have innate respect for anyone unless I've heard otherwise priorhand. If I have knowledge of the things you've done, then I can put and like I can show my I can okay. Let's start back. If I have no understanding of who you are, you're a completely new person, and the only thing I know is your occupation, like being a doctor, that should immediately show have resolve. You have your resolve to go through doctor school, and that's a thing to be, but your personality also has something to do with that. Like, you cannot just give me a title and just tell me to respect you just because of a title. I don't think it's fair. I think you should earn respect, not just, you know, expect it. Give me a reason to. I think an individual is more. I think it's has more. Fuck. Um, Thinking of a word, I can't remember it. Um, okay, why am I retarded? I literally can't remember words now. It has meaning, not more meaning, has more significance. I think that's not the same word I was looking for. It has more value. Okay, a person an individual person has more value, their personal beliefs and what they believe in and all that, I think has more value than a someone of status. I want to hear what your current beliefs are on current world topics than you're a doctor. Yeah, you save lives, but that's not very interesting. I guess so. Unless you have some really cool doctor stories. I mean, this one time I saw a guy with a cue ball in his eye. It's like, that's cool. It's not really respectable though, is it? Unless you do like a cool surgery. It's a very, I don't know. I think I put my opinion out there. You can disagree with it, and if you disagree, make sure to tell me in the comments, guys. Yeah, comment. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, that was cringe. Um, yeah, but I don't. Another thing is, I don't really. I don't like people that just disagree with me and then downplay it, but don't even give their reason why, or they're mad at me and they don't say anything. I think those people are kind of cowards. Not being able to confront people that you disagree with is kind of cowardly, in my opinion, unless you have no way to confront them, like, a president or a politician. I guess the best way is, Twitter, but if you use Twitter. mm. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I feel like a lot of people do that. They just, just inherently hate me. For one, they don't even know me most of the time. And for two, they don't say anything. Like, if you don't like me, at least, like, say why to me, or at least I know. Because if I know you don't like me, I don't have to talk to you no more. Or maybe I could change your reasoning why you don't like me. I don't know. Like, come on, guys. We are all adults here. I guess not for me, because I'm still, a kid by legally. Which, turning 18, you can be enlisted in the military, but you can't drink alcohol. And people say, "Oh, so drinking age should be lowered." No, being enlisted in the military should be higher. You know what I mean? It should be increased. For one, our brains aren't fully developed, so I think it should be 25 where you should drink and be enlisted. And there's a lot of problems with that. There's not going to be as many people to be enlisted because the gap's still been increased, and those extra couple years you might die. Like it just lowers it by a lot. But I think that it is just the right thing to do. I think it is serving at least like it is a way to it's a because you're sending people out to war, and it is I don't know. Okay, drafting. I think drafting shouldn't be 18. But if you want to enlist in military as your full line job, I don't think it's not wrong to. I just don't think people should be going to war at 18. That's all I'm saying. I think 25 is the right deal right there. Like I feel is a at least something you can give these kids that are being shot off the war, which they're not adults. Being 18, you are not an adult unless you have prior experience of what the world is. Like you have to work two jobs or something, or you have to take care of family. You do not know what is going on in the real world. I don't know what's going on in the real world. You need experience. And 25, you've either gone through college or you've been working for like a long time and you know what the world is. Kinda. Again, I don't really think you were really all that experienced at that time, but at least I consider you're an adult at that point. This is the time where you need to buckle up and start, maturing and, realizing what you need to do in life. And I think military, if you need to be drafted, that's just something to do. And I don't like the draft because I don't like war, and I don't like the concept of me going into war. So I'm inherently don't like war. So I don't know. I think military is such a not a good option for me. I just don't want to ever do it. I'm not a person that does likes doing manual labor and, getting in like harsh situations. Just not for me. And if you want to do it, that's perfectly fine. but I don't think we should be sending these 18-year-olds out to war. And yeah, definitely gonna get flagged for that too. It's a very hot opinion, and I didn't really describe it up very well, and I'm very sorry. When I make these videos, it's hard for me to come up with words to say. And it's not like I don't use these words like regularly. It's just I have a really hard problem remembering words, like, and also pronouncing words. It's really hard for me. And I really hate that. It makes me sound really stupid, and I'm not trying to sound really smart or anything. It's just I'm trying to make the big words are more precise in what I'm trying to convey to people. And there's many other words that I could use and probably simpler terms, but that those are the ones that just come to mind when I'm thinking of things. And I don't know. I've always all of my family said that I've had a very big vocabulary. I don't really think so. I don't think I say a lot of cool, neat words. Um, I see new cool words in like English all the time, and I never use them because they're kind of just like too like I don't know. They're too situational. That's the word I was looking for. They're too situational, and they're just like not in my vocabulary. So I don't know. What are we at? 26 minutes. Okay. Um, I need to get some water. I'll be back here in a second. Also, I'm sorry for making all these random videos in Skate 3. It's kind of like one of the only games I can just conversate on and just talk about and stuff. So sorry about that. But yeah, I'll be back here in a minute. Just want to finish this line real quick. All right, I'll be back. All right, I am back. I needed a break. All right, Ghost Ride. Sorry, my arms all. Oh fuck! I felt I needed to pop my arm for a second. All right, I need to get back into the mood. I haven't drawn in a while. I know that's kind of out of nowhere. That's not really what we were talking about. But yeah, I haven't really drawn in a while, and I really want to. I want to get better at drawing, and I've always kind of like had an art degree, kind of like as my main goal. Kinda. It's art degrees aren't very good for money, and that's kind of like the whole reason I go to college is to make money. So I don't know. Art. I really love art. Don't get me wrong. I draw. When I draw like a lot, And I've been drawing a lot recently. I guess I just said I haven't really drawn really, but I've been drawing in art class. But I don't really find that as like free drawing. It's more like I have to draw stuff that the teacher says, which is fine, and then I do it okay. It's actually the only class I had an A in, but yeah, um, yeah, but art. I love art. It's just a fading hobby of mine. I recently noticed that, well, not recently. I've been noticing for a while, that I've been doing art less and less throughout the years, and I think it's just because I'm not enjoying it as I used to. But it's not from the fact of not being creative. It's just from the no progress. And I can definitely see the progress over the years, and I know how art works. It's not really a linear or an exponential. It's more of like a steps thing. You hit a plateau, and then you make a big progress, and then you hit another plateau, and yeah. And I'm on a plateau, and I make big accomplishments sometimes, and my art looks a lot better. But I don't know. It's a lot of work, and I like a lot of art forms. I like photography, I like film, I like making YouTube videos, and I like drawing. And I feel like it's too many things that I don't want to say good at. I don't really feel good at all of those, but I don't know, experienced in, so I have fun with. I don't know, I feel like having too many talents is kind of weird. I know I have a talent for photography, and I know that's fucking like narcissistic to say. I am very good at this. Like I know I'm good at photography. I've been doing it my entire life. And I know I'm good at art. I've been doing it my entire life. I know I'm okay at YouTube. I've been doing it kind of all my life. I'm not really all that good. I'm experienced. I know what how to make videos kind of. I don't know. I'm not really that good actually. The more I say it, I'm just not that good at YouTube. Um, what's the other thing? Film. I'm not really all that good at film. I mean, I've made short films, and I've definitely gotten better at um, you know, my film shit. I'm trying to think of the words that, I've been getting better at camera positions, um, composition, lighting, you know. I don't have dialogue yet, so it's not like that. I do want to make actual like short films like on a camera and like edit them on my computer in real life. But I feel like I need like a cast for that, and I need actually like other people or other genders than men. I don't know why I said genders. Um, I need women basically, and not just one. So, yeah, my scope on my friend group's gonna have to get a little bit bigger. I do have a lot of male friends that might want to be interested in doing that, but you know, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I do. I think that I think making movies would be super fun. I think I'd be really good at it. I think a director. I think I'd have a lot of fun with being a director. Obviously, I'd have to learn how to make movies first and how to direct scenes and stuff like that. I don't know. Scriptwriter might also be cool. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I think it'd be super fun to do. Just make a movie with some friends and like go camping or something and make a movie just with them. I don't know. I think that'd be really cool. Um, if any of my friends see this, please let me do this. Um, yeah. Let me skip this real quick. So I don't know. My hobbies. I don't know. I feel like my hobbies are kind of all in that area. I don't know. I mean, I play video games, obviously, but I don't play them as much as I used to. And really, the only thing I do nowadays is kind of just go home, eat, sleep, wake up, go to school, get home, eat, sleep. You know, like yeah, I play video games, but when no one's on to play video games with, I'm not playing video games. Like I don't. I don't have a Minecraft world, so I'm not grinding for diamonds. I'm not grinding for netherite. You know what I mean? Like I'm just, just vibing at the house, watching YouTube videos and watching movies. And I don't know, I feel like my routine's kind of empty. It's missing something, and it's not. I kind of know what it's missing, and I'm not gonna go over it in this video because it's not really on topic, but um, yeah, and cool. Don't really know how to segue from a different topic. Subway, Segway, Subway, like the same thing, right? I'm joking. Please don't. If I'm ever in a court of law or anything, and this is being used against me, please don't say I'm an idiot because I said Segway and Subway is the same thing. It's not. I have a frequent thought of me in a like courtroom, and then or someone going through my YouTube videos and seeing the things I post. I think that people think, oh, I'm actually deranged at school, and I feel like people watching these videos think, oh, I actually am deranged too. So, maybe I am. Hmm. I don't feel all that much different from people. Hmm. Um, I'm trying to make this video longer, but I feel like it's kind of reached its natural end. Um, yeah, I really appreciate the 70 subscribers that I've gotten, and I will make a designated video thanking everyone again, like this last one. I think I'm gonna do those instead of the 70 subscriber special. I'm just gonna be thanking you guys in the video, just saying how much I appreciate it. I like doing that a lot more than putting a lot of pressure on making a huge edited video, which I'll definitely make a special for when I hit 100 because that's a huge milestone. I'll do it every 100 until I hit 1,000, and then 1,000, and then 10,000, and then 100,000. You know how it is. But I don't want to be making videos, um, like a super in-depth video when I'm by the time I'm done with it, I'm already at 70. So, or by the by the time I'm done with it, I'm already at the next milestone. So, super sorry about that. I'll try to do something for the next big one, and yeah, cool to talk with you guys again. Don't know when the next video is going to come. I made 2 videos in one day, so just to get a couple out to review the system that I'm actually still active. So yeah, see you later.